So guys, welcome back once again. This particular man called Shegumi keeps proving he's very stubborn and is showing the world by making several video clips and saying different things. Well, I'll be playing the video so that you see exactly what some people have to say about this man called Shegumi. And we'll also see what Shegumi had to tell Trump because he seriously threatened Donald Trump. You'll be seeing it. But meanwhile, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has just signed for Nnamdi Kanu's release after Donald Trump Global Consortium finalized the details leading to Justice James Omotosho's judgment. They brought out all the errors that was leading to the unlawful conviction of Nnamdi Kanu, telling Tinubu that, look, you don't know what to do. You call yourself a president, yet you cannot go deep to know exactly what is happening. Fired out the motion leading to the unlawful conviction of Nnamdi Kanu, and now they have finalized everything in details, and they've asked for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu has just signed the motion, and he has now ordered that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. You know, I keep telling you guys that Nnamdi Kanu is a peaceful man. He has no grudges with them. They keep leaving Nnamdi Kanu there because they know that once he comes out, he exposes a lot of secret about them. He has a lot of secrets he's hiding. Once he comes out from prison, he will expose him. This is why they keep living in detention. But I'm very glad now that Donald Trump, the Global Consortium, have now come in. They have now stepped in to intervene for Nnamdi Kanu. There are several video clips I'll be displaying on your screen. Watch those two videos I'll be displaying on your screen. And when we are back, we'll be getting into full details so that we'll know exactly what Shegumi had to say to Trump.
It's because Nnamdi Kanu was captured. They are not able to capture the terrorists, and they don't want to capture them.
But you said they know them. They know them. They are not faceless. You said they are in the government.
From what? From the scenario I established. You don't believe that nobody knows them? From the scenario I presented on this program. You believe that nobody in government knows the terrorists, and they reach to them, and they can beat chest that I will get the girls or the students released?
So now what
I think the government should look inward and be serious.
So how serious do you want them to be? Because with all we've been seeing, they've been making moves.
It is their own people that are using the terrorists for political reasons.
We have the president, we have the National Assembly, and of course the judiciary. And for now, since yesterday, I see the National Assembly coming up with different.
Are they waking up? Are they waking up from sleep?
Look at the submission.
Is there complacency that led to this? Are they just waking up from sleep? Is their complacency because they became an apron of the presidency. All of them, the judiciary and the National Assembly, nobody. Now, I dare the judiciary to rule against Wike in PDP crisis.
Now, many Nigerians are talking about it, comparing what the terrorists are doing and, of course, what the sentence granted to the IPOP leader, Nnamdi Kanu, which he was moved to Sokoto. That Nnamdi Kanu cannot be compared to what terrorists have been doing to Nigerians over the years, the loss of life, over 1,000 people. Look at Chibok. On Monday or Tuesday, I covered this event, and Chibok, another fresh attack in Chibok since first day of the year, till date.
It's because Nnamdi Kanu was captured. They are not able to capture the terrorists, and they don't want to capture them.
But you said they know them. They know them. They are not faceless. You said they are in the government.
From what? From the scenario I established. You don't believe that nobody knows them? From the scenario I presented on this program. You believe that nobody in government knows the terrorists, and they reach to them, and they can beat chest that I will get the girls or the students released?
So now what
I think the government should look inward and be serious.
So how serious do you want them to be? Because with all we've been seeing, they've been making moves.
It is their own people that are using the terrorists for political reasons. And they know that.
The U.S. prominent Catholic author is calling for the arrest of Shegumi. This man is saying that Shegumi has been seen severally condemning and protesting any attack that is being mounted on terrorists in the northern Nigeria. According to the reports, a prominent Catholic author, Deacon Donnelly, has called for the immediate arrest of controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi following his reaction to the United States Christians Day airstrike on terrorists in part of Sokoto State. Gumi had, in a statement issued on Friday, urged the federal government to halt any collaboration with the United States aimed at eliminating those he described as perpetrators of alleged buying of Christians in Nigeria. This man, in a post on his X handle, insisted that the cleric should be arrested and prosecuted. He accused Gumi of protesting the U.S. military airstrike ordered by President Donald Trump against what he described as bestial Islamic terrorists, and condemned the cleric for allegedly referring to those carrying out this violence against Christians as our warriors. Donnelly further stated that Gumi must be put on trial for crimes against humanity, adding that Bola Ahmed Tinubu must publicly denounce the cleric or risk being seen as complicit in his actions. Guys, we all know that Sheikh Gumi has been condemning this attack made by the United States against terrorists in the north. Even Asari Dokubo himself also threatened that if United States military enter into this country, that him and his men will buy all of them. Does it mean that Asari is not aware of what is happening? Because since after this airstrike from the United States forces, we have not heard anything from Asari Dokubo. Someone should help us tell him that the U.S. military are already in Nigeria and that they have already struck some locations in the north. And we all know that if an ordinary citizen made the kind of comment that Asari Dokubo is making, or the kind of comment that Sheikh Gumi is making, it will only take few hours for that person to be picked up and be dealt with. There have not been any major step taken by the Nigerian federal government against this man so far. The same person who had been seen negotiating with bandits in the forest. Nigeria government have not for one day come out to question this man or even take a kind of legal actions against him. Now some action have been taken against these terrorists, and the same man is coming out to tell the world that he is not in support of what is happening. He even suggested that we should engage China or Pakistan or even Turkey to do this job for us instead of engaging United States. What do you think about what this prominent United States author is saying, that Sheikh Gumi should be arrested and be prosecuted? Guys, do you think this man is making sense?
So guys, as you can see on your screen, Sheikh Gumi labels Nigerians supporting US Sokoto airstrikes stupid, says Trump's hands are blood-stained. Now, let's read the full details. Controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi has called Nigerians who praised the recent United States airstrikes against extremist groups stupid, describing their support as misguided. The airstrikes, reportedly conducted with Nigeria's approval, targeted Islamic State-linked militant camps in Sokoto State. Officials said the operations were precision attacks based on intelligence shared by Abuja, aimed at weakening insurgent networks. Gumi criticized the Nigerian government for allowing foreign military involvement and called for it to demand the withdrawal of U.S. forces. He said the Nigerian government should call the attention of the ambassadors concerned to immediately withdraw the U.S. military intervention on Nigeria's insurgency fight. He then addressed citizens who had welcomed the strikes, describing such reactions as a misunderstanding of the implications for national security. This is nothing but a betrayal of our Nigerians. Some people will be saying that since we cannot end the insecurity and we have United States government intervention, why don't we gladly accept the help? He said in a video, there are stupid people who think faculty is very small. They are the ones who will think so. This person, US President Donald Trump, must be stopped and chased out. This is a person that has his hands stained with the blood of children and adults, he said. So guys, you can see exactly what this man called Sheikh Gumi is saying. This man is proving that he's really stubborn, and you can see the words he's using on Donald Trump. This is to tell you that he knows exactly what he's doing in Nigeria, and he knows he's fully aware of the insecurity going on in Nigeria and the genocidal killings going on in Nigeria. That is why he's so angry with Donald Trump's intervention in Nigeria. Well, I'm very certain that he will be exposed and he'll be caught very soon. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you feel on this in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, always leave a free Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button and turn on this notification bell so you don't be missing any trending update about Nnamdi Kanu.